A luxury RV lot overrun by squatters, trash piling up, trailers burning, and safety concerns growing. But why do some say they had no choice but to move in?
Fox 11's Haley Winslow is in the City of Industry.
This is definitely one of the wilder homeless encampment stories we've covered. Behind me, an estimated $6.5 million worth of travel trailers that homeless are living in, and not even surveillance cameras, private security, even the law has been able to stop the constant crime and fires, including one while we're here. Fire rages out this RV door. It was home to this woman who calls herself Lucifer. Residents say fires are a regular occurrence at this City of Industry parking lot. The property manager, neighbors, and business owners say it's become a crime-ridden homeless encampment over the past 2 years.
We've got an amazing video for you today from How to Have Fun Outdoors, your vacation outdoor adventure channel. All we try to do is give everyone fantastic vacation ideas. This is not our typical video, but as you guys know, we do all kinds of videos, whether it's hiking, fishing, cruising, camping, traveling all over the world. And we actually just recently toured these Black Series campers at the Super RV show in Florida, in Tampa, and they are amazing. They're designed for off-road, and believe it or not, we ran into all of this press on this incredible situation in California where the homeless has taken over about $6 to $7 million worth of RVs from this, Black Series company. And it's just mind-boggling because you're going to want to watch this to the very, very end because there's all kinds of twists to this plot. So it's really the homeless versus, that's right, the Black Series RV company. But then you have the owner of the lot, and there's an issue, and now a lawsuit between them and Black Series. And then you're going to get to hear a little bit of each one's side of the story. So it is pretty bizarre. You're going to want to watch this all the way to the end. We've got all kinds of clips. But better yet, we're going to take you inside these units, brand new, which you don't see on any of the news clips. And we're going to give you a full walkthrough of one of the units. And they're absolutely gorgeous. But if you haven't, definitely subscribe, hit that like button. It would mean so much to us. Definitely check out our new channels, How to Have Fun 4x4 and How to Have Fun Hiking. These are new channels that are in addition to our How to Have Fun Cruising, How to Have Fun Camping, and How to Have Fun Fishing. And here on How to Have Fun Outdoors, as you guys know, we're at almost 250,000 subscribers now, over 12 million views. So it's been a rocket ship ride. But today, like I said, not our normal video, but you're going to definitely want to check this out. So we're going to get started with showing you the inside of one of these beautiful units and then go to the different news clips on the situation. So we'll take it away with Alice and the head of marketing with Black Series RVs.
All right, Alice, we've got Richard here. He's the head of marketing for this super cool company called Black Series. Looks like you guys do off-road campers. I mean, we've really never seen anything quite as extravagant as these things.
Yes, over here at the Tampa Super Show, we're pretty much a rarity at the show with off-road camping. But yes, we're completely off-road and overland.
So what do you think is your big advantage over these other campers out here?
A lot of it has to do with our suspension system as well as our frame. It's fully rugged, as well as our outdoor kitchen is very popular with our customers.
Hey, thanks so much, Richard. And if somebody wants to get a hold of you guys, what's your website? How do they contact you for these super cool off-road campers?
You can follow us on Facebook at Black Series USA or US, and you can also find us at blackseries.net.
Hey, thanks so much, Richard.
Thank you. It was a
Thank you.
pleasure meeting you.
All right.
Thank you.
Take
Check
care.
it out.
Bye.
Well, again, this is not our normal video on How to Have Fun Outdoors, but these are some really nice units, especially the HQ17 and the HQ19. But as you can see here from the site, these things are just destroyed, and they go from $50,000 to $100,000, and they have all kinds of really nice travel trailers, as you can see here. So this is just a complete disaster, and you're going to get to hear the full story in this video. You're going to want to watch it to the very end. So let's go ahead and see some of the news this week just on the situation out in California.
And we begin with a growing homeless encampment in the City of Industry. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Michael Brownlee.
And I'm Colleen Williams. People there say they are fed up over this homeless encampment that has formed on a lot with dozens of RVs. This is on Gale Avenue near Azusa Avenue, and many of those RVs are now damaged. Alex Rozier has details.
From where I'm standing right here, this probably looks like your everyday parking lot with your vehicles and some trailers here behind me. But I want to give you a different look up there from News Chopper 4, and they will show you this lot in the City of Industry that has been taken over by people who are breaking in to several trailers. Trash around this trailer is just the beginning of the problems on this lot in the City of Industry.
It actually looks like it's stumbled over already because it's just piled up with so much trash that it flipped over.
Gerardo Torres works at the Nissan dealership across the street, and he said he's watched several people break into these trailers. He also showed me videos of a few RVs that caught fire.
Very dangerous, especially at night. We work long hours. Sometimes we're stuck with our customers till the sun goes down. We walk over here to get our cars, and we run into a couple of people. Thank God, nothing's happened.
Efren Rodriguez also works nearby, and he said last week someone tried to hurt him.
The other day, I just came like at 5 o'clock to get a car, and one person, they start to argue with me. And I don't say nothing, and they pick it up a rack and they throw in me.
All of these trailers are Black Series RVs. Today, an employee of Black Series said this is their overflow lot. But in recent months, the employee said the homeless have taken over, breaking into many RVs they were hoping to sell. Most of them, by the way, cost around $50,000.
Every single trailer right there, there's people inside, even kids, babies, yeah.
The lot on Gale Avenue near the 60 freeway is in County Supervisor Hilda Solis's district. Her team said homeless outreach workers and drug and alcohol specialists have been out here, but she said the City of Industry is responsible for more immediate action on this land use matter. The city sent us a statement that said in part, quote, the city has been working diligently with the owners of the property and the Industry Sheriff Station to resolve the issues at Gale and Azusa Avenues. The city does not own the site. This is a private trespass dispute between the property owners and a private party. The city is working with the property owners and helping to coordinate cleanup efforts at the site. What do you think should happen here?
I personally definitely think they should just get rid of all the campers. I think that's going to be a big step in order to, get rid of that problem. I think that's what's keeping them here. They found a place to stay.
These people may have found a place to stay, but those who work nearby are ready for them to go. Employees feel scared about this.
Yeah, everybody feels scared, yeah.
We begin with one of the most bizarre homeless encampments we've ever seen. Dozens of people have broken into and moved into a storage yard full of brand new luxury RVs.
Now, the lot is in the City of Industry near the corner of Gale and Azusa Avenues. Tonight, KCAL's Lori Perez joins us live with this story. Lori.
Well, Susie and Juan, you're right. We have seen encampments all across LA County, but this is one of the most astounding. What we saw today was a busy and active community of people living in a parking lot full of RVs that do not belong to them. SkyCal video of the lot near the corner of Gale and Azusa Avenues in City of Industry shows dozens of RVs with people appearing to live in them. Outdoor furniture and belongings in the yards like any neighborhood. Except this isn't a neighborhood. It's the storage lot of a company called Black Series RV. And this is their overflow stock of luxury campers that sell for 40 to 100 grand.
We've noticed that several of the trailers have been burning. There's, like I said, there's homeless here. Probably sometimes late at night they're coming in and out.
Workers like Marilyn Martinez, who works nearby, say a city of squatters started taking over months ago. Massive piles of trash and debris piling up. The RV company says trespassers are now living in at least 50 of their campers. They tried using security teams to retrieve them, but say the few they recovered were trashed. Other times they gave up, fearing for their safety. Martinez says she and her coworkers walk in pairs to their cars.
Sometimes it is kind of dark, and we do have to cross over here, and it's like we have to be watching our backs, especially as girls.
The city gave us a statement saying the city does not own the site. This is a private trespass dispute between the property owners and a private party. The city is working with the property owners in helping to coordinate cleanup efforts at the site. And County Supervisor Hilda Solis told us the County of Los Angeles does not have jurisdiction over land use matters in incorporated cities like City of Industry, but my office has been proactive in addressing concerns at the lot. Her office says they've sent outreach workers and alcohol and drug abuse teams to the site. But Raymond Henderson, who says he lives in one of the RVs, says what you see here is desperation. And many moved into the campers only after they had been broken into by others and seemed to be abandoned by the RV company.
So there you have it. A lot of this just got pressed this past week. And believe it or not, there is a lot of controversy with this. Why? Because the homeless people are saying they're paying rent. That's right. Some $200 to $300 a month, which is pretty crazy. But then there's the issue of how this thing is unraveling, where supposedly even Black Series may not have been paying the proper owner of the land. So we're going to share with some of the findings this week later at the end of the video. But now we're going to go show you what this Black Series RV looks like from inside.
This is the HQ17, and it's designed for up to 5 people, off-road travel trailer, the Black Series. This thing is definitely awesome. What do you think, Alice?
This is my dream.
This is your ultimate off-road. This kind of trumps everything out here for a small camper, and you want to get backwoods. This is it, and the fit and finish is phenomenal.
Yeah, and look at this part, the galley. It really deserves a lot of credit. You have a very small galley, but you open it up and you have your fire and also your sink.
You got two nice burners.
And you also have like a nice water to fill up your
Yeah, the fit and finish in here is outstanding. Not what you typically see in a camper. And the lighting is fantastic. Nice bathroom also. Really a lot of room in here. Got your pull-out shower sink. But this has got a lot of room. Real nice fit and finish. I'm saying 5 Discovery Bus all the way with this.
Absolutely. And there is space also for 4 people because you have also the parking beds in the back. So a lot of space and everything you need.
Look at the control system on that is pretty impressive.
For the money, the HQ17 is totally my favorite. Great price point, great layout, and better design.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the 5 Discovery Bus on this. This is 24 feet overall. And again, they've got all the different sizes out here, but we really liked that 17.
After that HQ17, we checked out the HQ19. Definitely a nice rig, no question about it. The exterior kitchen galley is just phenomenal. You know, if you're out camping, this is the way to go for sure. You just slide it out and you're ready to go. All stainless steel, super nice. But how about this HQ21? It's actually 27 feet long and it's around $100,000, so it's a little pricey. But the fit and finish, the quality, the amount of space, everything about it is super impressive. It is definitely one of the nicest off-road overland campers that we've seen. Huge windows in there. Look at the cupboards. The quality of the fit and finish was fantastic. This unit had 2 TVs, TV up front, TV in the back, big fridge, big freezer, microwave, you name it. You had a big bathroom, probably the biggest shower I've ever seen in an overland type camper. Just really nice. And look at the fit and finish and the look back here with the big bedroom TV, like I had mentioned, with the big windows and lots of cupboards and cabinets, lots of space. It was really impressive. Across the hall, toilet, porcelain on the bottom, nice sink, porcelain. But overall, real quality unit, nice galley area. And it was really a sweet unit.
This is solid.
So as you can see, this company has got all kinds of achievements over the years. So the question is, why weren't they watching their parking lot? It seems just so weird. There's so many unanswered questions. But we're going to play you some of the latest news from just today and yesterday on this situation. And tell us what you think down in the comment section below. What is your theory on all of this?
The LA County Sheriff's Department says it's working on a plan to remove homeless people who they say broke into dozens of RVs parked. You see them right there on an empty lot in the City of Industry. Many of those RVs are now trashed. NBC4's Alex Rosier first reported the story on Monday, and he joins us live from City of Industry with new developments. Alex.
Well, the property owner said that they're going to be bringing dumpsters out here soon to get the cleanup process underway, and they really have quite the mess on their hands. As you can see, trash is all around this trailer right here in the City of Industry. But I want to give you another look now at this lot, because there are dozens of trailers here that have been broken into. And today, for the first time, we're hearing from one man who's been living here for a few weeks. Many of these RVs cost around $50,000, and now, after taking them over, people like Conrad call them home.
Yeah, I'm living in one because I got kicked out where I used to live at.
Did you buy the trailer?
No.
Conrad said he's been homeless for a few years, but today he invited us to the trailer he's been staying in recently.
How long have you been staying here?
For maybe like 2 weeks.
So how did you hear about this?
Just some friends that were also homeless. They told me that there was like some housing shelters to come over here, like to take a look.
But the problem is, this isn't a homeless shelter. All of these trailers are Black Series RVs. A Black Series employee told me they were using this lot as storage for trailers they were hoping to sell.
Some of them were open, and if they have locks on them, no one tries to like go in there unless if like no one's living in there. Then they try to, sometimes they try to break in.
Today, NBC4 obtained documents that show a court battle between the company that owns the land, Legacy Point LLC, and Black Series. On Monday, court papers show a judge signed an order siding with the property owner, giving them the right to remove anyone or anything on the land without permission. The City of Industry said they are now working with the property owner to coordinate cleanup efforts at the site. Legal analyst Royal Oak said the people who broke into the RVs may face criminal charges unless they were abandoned by Black Series RV.
If in fact they abandoned them, probably the homeless folks are not facing any criminal charges, just civil. But if in fact they were still owned by the RV owners, the homeless people could go to jail.
Over the past few months, trash here has piled high. A few RVs caught on fire and many were vandalized. But today, a LA County Sheriff's deputy looked on as dozens of people continue to live in RVs they didn't buy. Conrad hopes the community still shows compassion to the homeless.
Like anyone that tries to move in, they have to pretty much clean it all out and stuff, because it's very hard living out in the streets sometimes. So like sometimes you gotta find a way to live however you can and stuff.
And as we bring you back out live here, looking at some of the trash that has been piled up here outside of this one trailer on this lot, the Sheriff's Department told us they are working with the property owner to figure out how to remove the people and the trailers here. I will tell you that we did reach out to both Black Series RV and the owner of this land for additional comment on our reporting here today, but we did not hear back at this point. But we will bring you the latest developments as we have them. Reporting live in the City of Industry, I'm Alex Rosier, NBC4 News.
So definitely hit the like button, subscribe button down below. As the plot thickens, though, there's more facts that came out. You're not going to believe this. Watch this next segment. Pretty crazy.
Another twist tonight in the saga of a luxury RV company trying to evict a group of squatters who took over a storage lot of campers in the City of Industry. KCAL's Juan Signaris is live there tonight. He spoke to the owner of the RV company who says he's the victim in all of this. Gio.
Juan, good evening to you. You know, just yesterday we told you about the eviction notice here with LA County Sheriff's deputies telling folks they had to leave within 5 days. We also mentioned the fact that a lot of people told us that they were paying rent to an unknown person just to stay here. And at the heart of the entire issue is the trespassing dispute between the owner of that RV company and the property owner. Now, the owner of that RV company told us he is doing his best to resolve all of this. Jack Hunway Chu is the owner of Black Series RV. He's been renting this parking lot in the City of Industry since 2021, but he says the money wasn't going to the proper landlord.
About 12 months ago, someone came in and said, they're the actual landlord. So we've been paying the rent to the wrong guy. The landlord never told us it's the wrong landlord for the last 2 or 3 years.
The property was later occupied by homeless individuals, leading to security and damage issues. Another one of the issues revolves around squatters paying rent to live in the RVs. Some apparently claim they've been here for weeks. Others say years. We asked Chu if he was the one charging these people rent.
100% no.
Who was it then?
I don't know. We never charge rent, and I told them not to pay any rent to anyone.
The other major dispute, Chu says, was about the property and the apparent confusion between who he was paying and who was actually in charge of the land. Chu says it was someone who was subleasing to him. It's property owner / landlord.
Right.
And then one below him, that's who you were paying.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. I didn't know that. I didn't know about that. And the landlord said the one who subleased to me is not allowed to do that.
The property owners tell us a different story. In an email sent to KCAL News today, a lawyer representing the property owner, Legacy Point LLC, says Black Series placed the trailers on the property without permission and refused to leave, despite cease and desist notices and failed negotiations. Chu argues that's not how things played out.
They knew we were always here. It's just we didn't reach agreement with them on how to rent this property, how to manage this property, how to secure the property. We feel like we are the victim because there are $5-6 million worth of RVs damaged.
Chu tells us he's going to continue moving his RVs to a new location, or rather multiple new locations, and continue working with homeless outreach teams. In the meantime, lawyers for the property owners here say they're going to continue legal practices, or rather, they are going to continue legal efforts to reclaim the property. Reporting from the City of Industry, I'm Gio Insignares, KCAL News.
All right, Gio, thanks for the update.
Like I said, watch to the end. Here's the latest news from the last 2 days. It's unbelievable. Take a look at this. Incredible.
Tonight on a story you saw first on NBC4, officials in the City of Industry swept in to remove, take a look here, dozens of brand new RVs taken over by homeless squatters.
This became an encampment that locals say really got out of hand. NBC4's Amber Frias live with the latest on the cleanup out there. Amber?
Colleen, Michael, crews spent all day long here cleaning up. We also saw crews with the Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority working with some of the people living in the RVs to help connect them with services. They told us they were able to help at least 16 people, but there is still a lot of work to be done out here. Now, I do want to give you a look from above of this lot where you could see there are still people living in some of those RVs, and there is still a lot of personal belongings left behind to pick up. With eviction looming, dozens of people living in RVs on a vacant lot in City of Industry are scrambling to figure out what's next.
It's really up in the air. We need to put our heads together.
Lena Doctorsick has been living with her partner in the lot for 6 months.
It's pretty rough. I mean, this is a first for us. We've never been through this before.
Doctorsick and others say they've been paying rent to someone.
$300 for the last 5 months.
The problem, it wasn't a legal agreement. The Los Angeles Sheriff's Department is investigating who collected rent from the people living in the RVs. The lot itself is actually a storage facility for Black Series RVs worth around $50,000 each. Adding to the confusion, court records show a legal battle between the property owner and Black Series, the owner of the RVs. On Monday, a judge signed an order giving the property owner the right to remove anything or anyone off the land. Since then, City of Industry officials have been working with the property owner to clear the site. Meanwhile, the sheriff's homeless outreach team is trying to help find people housing alternatives.
Our goal today is to get people who are experiencing homelessness into a better option before that eviction takes place.
The Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority also on site providing support.
The sheriffs, the homeless unit that's in here with us now, they've been amazing. They have been amazing. Yesterday they fed everybody, water was given out, and they had most of the people left with motel vouchers.
Doctorsick says she's hoping for the same opportunity. Without help, she says she doesn't know where they'll go next.
It's fear. It's the fear of the unknown.
Now, everyone out here needs to be out by Tuesday. The Sheriff's Department believes there are still 15 to 20 people in the RVs, but they are hopeful they'll be able to connect them with housing services before they are evicted. Now, cleaning crews who are out here all day have now left, but they are expected to return tomorrow morning and through the weekend. Reporting live in the City of Industry, Amber Frias, NBC4 News.
So overall, a pretty crazy story to have $6 million of Black Series RV trailers totally trashed, as you can see here. But I think this final segment here by Mike kind of explains it all and wraps up this video pretty good for us. So let's go take a listen to this one.
An update tonight to a big mess in the City of Industry. Expensive RV campers taken over by squatters. Tonight, the owner of the property is speaking out. And KCAL News assignment editor Mike Rogers at the desk. Now, Mike, you've learned the problems here actually started before the homeless people moved in.
Yeah, Pat, quite the development here tonight, because that property owner is telling us that the RV company is actually the ones that are trespassing. I want to show you a video from today. We sent SkyCal back out there. The property owner tells us that back in September of 2023, they discovered these trailers were put on their property without the RV company signing any kind of lease agreement, paying any kind of rent, or even notifying the property owners that they were putting the RVs and the trailers here. Now, the owner of the property says they went through a very long process with the company to try to get them to remove the trailers from their property that they say they never got permission to put there to begin with. They say that included even trying to get the courts involved. They say, Pat, that when they were asking to get the vehicles towed off of the lot, they accused the trailer company, the RV company, of coming in and taking the tires off the trailers so they couldn't be towed. Now, the company says that they took the RV company to court. January 2025, the court of Los Angeles awarded the property owner $95,000 to be paid by the sales department of that RV company. But they haven't done so just yet, according to the property owner. I want to come up here because I want to show you a couple things. This is video from SkyCal today. I went back and I used some Google imagery to see exactly how long these trailers have been sitting on this lot. Take a look at the next slide, because I want to show you this. This goes back to 2021. You can see the lot is empty. And then we'll go to May of 2022. That's when the trailers first started to move in. And Pat, as I look through some other imagery, it doesn't even look like the homeless people started to take over the lot really until 2024, when they started to kind of move in, and you can see some changes there to the lot and to the trailers that are on that lot. So a very interesting turn of events tonight, Pat, that the owner of that piece of property says it's actually the company that runs and sells the trailers that trespassed initially. They say they're trying to get through the court system to get the trailer company to move them. They're not even really that concerned over the homeless people that are on the lot, Pat.
Oh my goodness. Well, the plot thickens, and kudos to you, Mike, for figuring that out.
Yeah, we'll stay on top of it too.
Okay. All right.
Wow, what a crazy clip that was. Great job by Mike. And what's going on here? You guys comment down below. Tell me. I mean, we've got the homeless, we've got Black Series, we've got the property owner, we got somebody going around collecting rent from the homeless and Black Series. You know, kind of strange, to be honest. And who knows what's going on here? Are we looking at insurance fraud? Why no cameras? Why no locks? You have $6 million, $7 million worth of inventory and nobody checks on it. But if you haven't, definitely check out our latest videos. Route 66, Tavalara Island, absolutely awesome video. Sardinia, you gotta watch that video. And hit that like button. It would mean so much. Let's get this out to everyone. Hit the subscribe button. We got all kinds of great travel coming up. And thank you so much for watching How to Have Fun Outdoors.